Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of the 100. This is season number 1, episode number 11, titled The Calm. So I'm watching this a little bit earlier than I planned, just because the way last episode ended, and just last episode in general, the game has been changed. It actually has been changed for a while now. It's been a couple episodes since the kind of stakes have been raised, and now things are just kind of being unpredictable at this point. Like, there's a lot of just like story decisions that I did not see coming, like the dropship that Diana Sydney stole. They're dead. I mean, war is coming between the Grounders and the 100, or what's left of them. I'm not even sure what they are at this point. The 84 or whatever they are. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, in last episode, there was a big moment. Raven basically told Finn to get fucked, and she's not having to deal with any of his shit anymore. Which just means I'm assuming this means that he's going to start pursuing a romantic interest in Clarke, which I probably won't be a fan of. But for the first time, I was actually on Finn's side more last episode than I was Bellamy. And that was only just because of the whole Murphy situation. Now, the Murphy situation is interesting because at first, when we were first introduced to him, I thought he was just a little punk ass bitch. You know what I mean? But then he kind of grew on me when they gave him some character, and then they, falsely accused him of murder. They were about to hang his ass, but then Charlotte came forward, and that story spun off there. But then we decided, for some reason, I'm still not 100% sure. I mean, you guys probably explained in the comments, but they banished him and told him if he ever came back or showed his face, they're gonna kill him or something like that, something to that effect, or at least Bellamy said that on behalf of everybody. And then Murphy shows up, and then a virus breaks out in camp. So we figure out that the Grounders let Murphy escape, and they infected him with something that was exposed to the rest of our camp. Um, Damn, that hurt. That kind of threw me off, but and then we kind of figure out that it doesn't last long, but the effects are quick. I forgot how exactly they phrased it. Basically, it was used to soften the battlefield. It was basically stage 1 of war for them, I guess, because they hit them with biological warfare. You basically thin the numbers, then you go into battle, and obviously the side that was hit with the virus wouldn't have a lot of soldiers or a lot of people for defense, which is a smart move, but shady as fuck. Lincoln and Octavia aren't a thing anymore. What else is going on? I still, it's hard to believe that Clarke's mom is dead at this point. Same thing with Diana Sydney, and I kind of want to get back to what's happening with the arc, just because I think last episode was just solely on the ground, or it feels like the last couple episodes were just solely on the ground. At least that's what it feels like. No, I think last episode was just solely on the ground. Yeah, I want to see what's happening with the arc now, because I know they said that when the dropship broke away, it was still kind of locked into the arc, so all the crucial life support systems um, were crippled after Diana Sydney took the dropship to Earth and crash landed, etc., etc. So there's a lot of like story beats happening right now where I'm not sure how we create 7 seasons out of this, because these story beats are happening fast. I was expecting maybe the dropship to happen season finale, maybe Diana Sydney would be revealed to be evil at that point, but we're moving. We are moving quick, and I'm loving it actually. And I know you guys have explained in the comments about the whole when Clarke met up with Anya for the first time. You said that they knew that we were there. I mean, I guess I have to rewatch that scene. I didn't see it like that. And yeah, I want to know what happens with Anya because she was shot, and clearly they retaliated with the whole virus. But what happens next? Because we don't have backup coming, and we're already out of ammo. Not ammo, but bullet powder. Is that what it's called? Bullet gunpowder. Um, we wasted it on the bomb to basically destroy the bridge to stop the Grounders from having access to us. So it buys us time, is what it did. So we're in an interesting situation. I know I kind of talk a lot, but this show kind of just gets me kind of pumped up. It got me excited, which is why I'm watching this a little bit earlier than I expected. I really kind of want to just finish the season as soon as I possibly can. And this is the final 3 episodes of the season, so I assume the final arc is now kicked into place. This is called The Calm, which I'm assuming one of the other episodes is probably called The Storm, or we're going to have some sort of allusion to a storm that's coming. Very ominous, I'm sure. But I'm very interested to see what the big cliffhanger is going to be at the end of season 1. And I'm very impressed with how quickly this is actually becoming one of my favorite shows to watch, just because the drama just, it's juicy. It's juicy and I love it. I love what our characters are doing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stop talking and hop into this episode and, we'll take it from there. But, I've already talked a lot in this intro, but, Patreon full reactions, YouTube highlights will show up eventually. Let's hop into the episode. No more talking. All right, guys, here we go.
Previously on the 100.
Something's wrong.
Maybe the mom's not dead. Maybe they put her somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go. Come on.
Jasper thinks he can cook up some more gunpowder. Get some
How?
stuff from Raven. Says she can turn that into landmines.
Raven's very... I hope nothing ever happens to Raven, because I feel like she's like our MVP. Low-key.
Any word from the Ark?
Radio silence.
Still? How long has it been since
Finally
the dropship?
Maybe my mom was lucky. Being on the Exodus ship.
Nah, she's
No one's
alive.
coming down to save us.
They're building it up like she's alive up in space somehow.
Let's get this party smoking.
You don't want the fire too big, so maybe just try to knock it down with some wet leaves.
You get that from your boyfriend? Grounder pounder? You can't take the heat? Get out of the smokehouse. You should be kissing our asses for being allowed back in this camp.
Brother couldn't get you a better job. Literally anything would be better than working in the meat furnace.
Meat furnace. That's interesting. I like the little areas of camp. I kind of want to see like a map of camp. Is that possible? Only if there's no spoilers. Like, I'd love to see that.
It's one of those for me.
Maybe. Still deciding.
I keep wanting to apologize again.
Why? You're broken up.
You don't have to.
It's over.
We're good. I just want you to be happy.
Let me go mosey on over to Clark's tent and... What's going on? Oh my god, Murphy. See, now it's just obvious at this point.
Stop! Save him for the grounders.
Belle, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Well, fuck. Well, now we need to find some food. Or hunt something.
Murphy says that Del kept feeding the fire. Mostly because Octavia told him it was a bad idea.
And we believe Murphy?
I do.
What's left?
Would have been more believable if Bellamy said, I don't know if I trust him, but sounds believable.
Each group takes someone with a gun. We're there for killing grounders, not food. We don't have the ammo.
Wasting daylight. Oh, Finn, you joining the band?
Sure.
Awesome.
Raven, stop. You're only hurting yourself. Stop it.
Counselor, sir. It's Wick, isn't it? From engineering. Sinclair's apprentice.
Yeah. He had me come down here to override the containment codes. To keep the doors open. What the hell happened anyway?
You haven't heard?
We were betrayed.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear the pumps. I think the vents are working up ahead.
Let's go. If you survived, there could be others.
These tracks.
They're perfect.
Too perfect.
Oh, it's a trap. Oh, shit. Get the fuck down.
Come on. We gotta leave it.
Yeah, immediately move from the area. Oh, my God. Damn. Fuck. Remember me, bitch. Bam. Fuck. What's gonna happen here? So interesting. Intrigued.
They didn't blindfold us, which means they don't care what we saw. They're probably gonna kill us.
That's a good bet. What? Maybe combat? You're gonna fight me one-on-one? Oh, they need a doctor.
Help her.
If she dies,
You die.
he dies.
Clark will be like, well, got the wrong person.
Let's check passageway 4.
No, we got a jam pressure door between us and pass 4. And we can't get through here. It's game over, man.
It's game over, man. Game over. Anyone know that reference?
Earth monitoring, do you read?
Who is it?
Oh, shit. Jaha is alive, confirmed.
We don't have very long. We are reviving as many arc systems as we can before our oxygen runs out. As your chancellor, I am ordering to gather as many survivors as you can and lead them to the mess hall.
Jaha's a really good character. He's really strong. Like, morally strong. Like, unbreakable. Kane's growing on me, too. I remember earlier in the season when I thought he was going to be the problem.
1, 2, 3.
Her name is Triss.
I don't have any equipment. Why do you think I can save her?
Lincoln told her.
Our healer is gone. There's nothing we can do for her.
Healer? Did she die in the village fire or what?
What happened to her?
She was on the bridge when your bomb exploded. You did this to her.
What was she doing on the bridge? Did I have to go back and watch the episode? Was there a little girl on that bridge? I don't remember there being a little girl. If so, that's kind of their fault, right? Why are they sending a little girl into battle?
The hunters are back? Is Finn with them?
I don't think so. Hey, relax. Sure Clark's keeping me out of trouble.
Why are you... Why are you letting it bother you? That's what makes me kind of upset.
What are you doing in here?
I feel like they're about to sleep with each other.
I've never been with anyone but Finn.
Damn. It's kind of sad, actually. I'm okay with this
You're looking
relationship.
for someone to talk you down. Tell you that you're just upset and not thinking straight. I'm not that guy.
Good, right?
Good.
I'm confused. Yeah, I'm like, wait, this is what she wants, right? Okay.
She's getting worse.
Help me lift her up. Here we go. She's not moving any air on the left. The force of the explosion. It hit her in the chest. I need a small tube. Something rigid, the size of my finger.
I have it right here.
Here.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can't watch this stuff.
Atta girl. Breathe.
What have you done?
No, you don't understand. She couldn't breathe.
Oh my god. Guessing Anya wasn't impressed with her doctor. I want to switch insurance plans.
Sorry. Are you all right?
I gave you an order.
The people in this room are our best chance to save the Ark. A wise man once told me. I needed to learn when not to follow the law.
Beautiful. Love how they brought that back. Man, these two are really good with each other.
Her heart rate's way up. She's probably septic.
What does that mean?
It means her blood's poisoned. She needs real medicine. How could you send a little girl into battle? What is wrong with you people?
You put the bomb on the bridge. You did this to her.
Wait, you were on the bridge? I don't remember this at all. I think I need to go back and rewatch the scene. Damn. They're not sweating at all. Fake, fake, fake. She's like, I'll see you tomorrow.
No.
Damn.
The monitor says that Service Hatch Beta was manually sealed before the launch from our side.
Maybe they were a threat.
They can still be taken, but they won't be for long.
Without power to the coolant system, it'll be hot as hell in there.
She's lost too much blood.
Clark.
Come on.
She's not breathing.
Well, Finn, I think you're about to have a rough day, my guy. Kill them.
Take him away and kill him.
No, please.
They're not gonna kill Finn. I feel like there's gonna be some reason to keep him alive. They're not gonna kill him.
You're not gonna talk me out of going?
It's like, I ain't going, so good luck.
When you die, can I have your shoes?
Fuck you. Ooh, that looks hot. This reminds me of the Metal Gear Solid 4 microwave scene, or the hallway scene, where Snake has to like crawl through the hallway with like it's incredibly hot. Oh, that sucks. How do you get through that? Oh, those pipes. I'm just like your forearms, your everything about that. It's like you'd want to like maybe shimmy on your like coat or something. It seems really well done. I'm claustrophobic too. I don't like it in like small spaces like this. Small spaces and it's hot. Ugh. Where's Abby? You know she's here. Hey.
Abby, wake up. Anya will take no pleasure in your friend's death.
Great. Don't talk to me.
You'll be welcome, dear.
What?
I couldn't save Triss. Why would you want me?
Our healer is gone.
I like how she didn't say no yet, though.
Tomorrow there'll be nothing to go back to.
Those marks on her shoulder. What were they? Lincoln has them too.
Each scar marks a kill in combat.
She was a little girl.
Wait.
She was brave.
It keeps reminding me of Charlotte for some reason. Like, it'd be interesting if Charlotte was a grounder. Like, that'd be a neat story, too. Why would you say that, goddammit? Damn, Clark! Holy shit! He's dumb as fuck for telling her his weakness. Damn, Clark is ruthless. She killed your ass because you're stupid as fuck. Damn, look at her, cold-blooded.
Is anyone else hearing the signal? I think it's the same thing we heard in the black box.
Damn it, Monty, pay attention.
Do you see anything?
What are they doing? They're building something to jam their signal. Wait, what does he see?
Clark and Finn, where are they?
Grounders took them.
Take it easy. We have to get him back to camp.
Raven.
I'm sorry. Monty, we're heading home. You copy? Monty, can you hear me? Monty.
I feel like Monty saw something he wasn't supposed to see, and he's dead. I feel like I need to turn the brightness up, because I feel like I can barely see anything. Holy shit! It's interesting because I feel like Clark might switch sides. I don't know why I think that. I don't know. Alright, guys. That was a good episode. That was the 100, Season 1, Episode 11, titled The Calm. Nothing calm about that. I was like on the edge of my seat damn near the entire episode. Okay, yeah. Shit's going down. The very interesting situation we have ourselves in, especially if you're Clark, because they offered her a position to stay because they needed a healer. Huh. And the thing is, I feel like Clark, because Clark didn't say no. She only asked if she would be able to go back and see her friends. So she kind of, I don't know if she was just in her mindset, she was thinking, I gotta, stay somewhat positive because they might kill me at any moment. So I'll just say, I'll make it seem like I'm interested, but would I be able to go visit my friends? And of course, dude's answer was there's not going to be any friends to go back to after tomorrow, or whatever he said, because apparently war's coming and they are going to wipe them out. I don't know if whatever they have planned for the 100 for us in the camp has anything to do with what Monty saw, but I feel like there's going to be some connection there. Like Monty uncovered something he wasn't supposed to see, maybe like a big super weapon, because he kept talking about some sort of interference on the radio or some sort of electronic whirring, or just something crackling. I feel like they're doing something. The Grounders or whoever else, the Mountain Men. I don't know how many factions we have out on Earth, but I feel like something is happening that is going to basically, I don't know how to explain it, but basically explode by the end of the season. I feel like with 2 episodes left, we're going to have ourselves a final battle. I don't know about final battle, but we'll have ourselves a kick-ass episode. I feel like the last episode is going to be action-packed. I mean, the whole season has been action-packed, more or less, but I feel like this was like, it was basically setting up everything, but I was still on the edge of my seat because I love like seeing where our characters are going. There was some, in instances where I'm just like, doesn't really stay in line with their characters. Like Bellamy just suddenly trusting Murphy by saying I believe him. I don't feel like that was in Bellamy's character. I feel like that comment should have been made by Clark, and Bellamy is still always the one saying I don't trust him, but it sounds, legit. Like it sounds legit, but he still distrusts. He doesn't trust him. But this comment just made it seem like, okay, yeah, nothing, like, back to normal, status quo. And we're gonna just disregard the whole, sorry about hanging you, sorry about threatening to kill you when I'm better. But yeah, I kind of wish we did a little bit more there. But you know what? I feel like this show, it's handling all the storylines really well. It's juggling everything out. It's balancing everything out really well. Because I can't really say I want. Well, I do want more. But that's the best thing about the writing, because everything feels like it's getting enough time. You know what I mean? Like last episode, it felt like we were all on the ground because we needed to be all on the ground. In this episode, we kind of split the narrative because we needed to know what was happening on the arc, and we needed to know the continuation of the story on the ground. Because I don't know if I mentioned in the pre-show discussion, but Murphy's bad. I think I did mention it, but and the fact that he kind of is doing these little shady things, shady underhanded, moves to kind of screw over the camp. With the first thing being the virus, and in this one, the what do you call it? The meat smoker, the meat furnace, whatever they called it. They basically burned up all the food. I mean, they couldn't have burned up all the food. I mean, surely there's vegetables, there's nuts, there's fruits. You know what I mean? So meat isn't totally like super important, but I can understand, wanting some damn meat. If you're hungry, you've been working all day, keeping guard, going out foraging, basically doing stuff to keep the camp alive. There's a lot of interesting directions where we're going with characters, and I'm really enjoying it. And going back to what I was saying about characters kind of doing something and it just felt a little strange was then we also have the scene with Finn and Raven. They're kind of flirting with each other. And I was like, this is kind of a weird scene because I thought they broke up. That was like the big thing for me in the last episode. But then Finn's coming by trying to be all sentimental with her. I don't know what his end game was, but it feels like he was trying to win her back in a way. Or it's just his way of saying he's sorry by like trying to be, trying to repair their broken relationship, even though they're not romantically involved anymore. Which kind of, on the flip side, spins Raven off into I don't know, kind of a rut. She slept with Bellamy, which I'm fine with, just because I feel like she needs to move on at this point, and they do have chemistry. It just kind of sucks because I thought it was going to be Jasper at first, but I guess Jasper's just gonna be that one character who just like kind of wants the attention, or he wants Octavia, but I feel like that's a lost cause at this point. I mean, she's technically single at this right now because Lincoln is gone, but yeah, I mean, the relationship parts aren't really the focus of the show. What I really am interested in is seeing how we get 7 seasons out of this, because we're moving so fast. And that excites me because everyone claims the show is so good. And I know people say that the first few seasons are like, CW quality. You know what I mean? But I still enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. So if what you're saying is the show, continues to get better, that excites me. You know what I mean? I'm just, I'm ready for it. But yeah, I just want to make sure I hit all the big points in this episode. I want to know more about Anya. I feel like we need an episode about the Grounders, like just about the Grounders. I don't know if that'll just take too much focus away from the narrative at large, but I feel like we need time with them, like more time with them to actually kind of learn what they're about. Like maybe do the whole Lost thing where they had the episode about the others. I feel like they need an episode like that to kind of help, kind of flesh them out as characters, because they're very interesting so far. But I kind of want to know more about them, but I just feel like we're about to go into battle, and I feel like all these cool characters are about to be killed off, you know. But I really enjoyed the moment where Clark killed that one guard who was basically, stupid as fuck, saying, don't hit me on my bad knee, or that's my one weakness. Clark's like, oh really? Kick, slash, hands over the mouth, you're dead. Badass moment, but then Clark gets caught up. I don't know what's going to happen to her. I really don't. I feel like she's going to be held against her will. I feel like that's going to be a part of the final story. I feel like there's going to be a whole let's rescue Clark, because that's basically the whole point. They're not going to kill Finn, like I said in the reaction. I feel like they're going to find some reason to keep him alive, even if it's more than just, to annoy me. But very interested to see what we're going to do in the next 2 episodes. I'm loving the show so much. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite shows that I'm watching at this point in time. It's pretty much what I want in a show right now, because it has everything it's hitting all the correct markers. All the boxes, it's checking them off. Has good action, has good storytelling, has good acting, has good actors in them. Everyone kind of like looks good. I mean, it still kind of looks like, your typical CW show. Like everyone looks still, perfect. Everyone has, the white teeth, and everyone looks still relatively clean, even though they don't have showers, they don't have shampoo, they don't have soap. So I'm just like, how do they still look so clean? But it just looks like in makeup, they just kind of rough up their hair and maybe rub some dirt on it. It's like, all right, go act. And don't act like you're on a sound stage with just plants everywhere. You know what I mean? But the show's really good, guys. I don't want to just seem like I'm ragging on it. I'm just saying, with what they got to work with, this show is 2 thumbs up so far. And I'm really enjoying the first season, and I can't wait to see how it ends. So I think I'm just going to end it there. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep talking forever and ever and ever. But yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Alright guys, if you enjoyed my review and enjoyed my reaction and want to watch this video with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. There you will find early access to future episodes, full-length, uncut reactions. So if you want to spend just a little bit more time with me, that option is available to you. You're under no obligation. You don't have to, follow me over on Patreon. You can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the 100 as we get closer and closer to the finale and see what happens there. But, alright guys, until then, adios.